First on 11 Alive, concerns tonight after several Metro Atlanta Walmarts have been targeted. Late last month, the Peachtree City Walmart reopened months after a fire was set inside that store.
But just as it was set to reopen, two stores just 5 miles apart were forced to close after both had fires set inside. One being the Walmart on Howell Mill Road and the other over on MLK Jr. Drive in Vine City. It's the Vine City store that many fear might remain closed, which would be a huge setback for the surrounding community.
11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live in Vine City. So, Cody, this Walmart here is a big deal when it opened up.
It really was, but Ron, look right now, you can see it is boarded up tonight. In fact, there's a sheriff deputy here guarding to make sure people don't steal out of this building. Now, as you mentioned, this was a big deal when it opened in 2013. It gave low-income families around here, senior citizens and students from one of many area colleges a place to find fresh produce and groceries. But now, this store is in jeopardy. It was an exciting day in 2012 in Vine City. An empty lot Walmart in the city announced would soon be redeveloped into what's now a neighborhood market. But fast forward 10 years, almost to the date it opened, this store is boarded up. A Facebook post last month following a fire set inside the store stated it would be closed for the remainder of the day. However, it's remained closed. A similar story over at the store on Howell Mill Road, just about 5 miles away. Days after the fire in Vine City, someone set fire inside. Their Facebook page shows the store is temporarily closed. A quick Google search agrees. On Monday, we stopped by and could see work being done. But back over at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, no work, not even a security guard or trace of repairs. When you search their store on Google, it shows permanently closed.
There just needs to be access in our area that we see downtown and midtown closer to some other PWI schools.
That was a Spelman student we talked to back in May when the Vine City store closed for a separate fire set inside the store. However, it reopened the next day. This time, we're at 20+ days. The sign on the board is sending customers over to the Cascade store. The issue? Today, with hardly no traffic, it took us about 15 minutes to get there. As for what's next, Walmart has yet to confirm or deny the closure of the Vine City neighborhood market. Atlanta Councilman Brian Amos put out a statement on Friday saying his office has been in communication with Walmart and said, quote, information related to the store closure are only rumors. Now, Walmart did not return my request today about a comment on the future of this store and the expectation when Howell Mill Road store will reopen. But again, we looked up the closest grocery store around here in Vine City. You have to go about 3 miles over to a Kroger on Donnelly Avenue. So again, a lot of people concerned here, if this place closes, they will not have a place to buy fresh produce and groceries, but maybe just a couple of convenience stores nearby.